Today, Friday, November 10, 2023, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs announced the outcomes of the 7th Ambassadors' Conference held in Baghdad last week, which was held after a break of years, and in the presence of 85 ambassadors and heads of Iraqi delegations around the world. The ministry said in a statement received by Baghdad today that it held the 7th Ambassadors' Conference in Baghdad for the period from 4 November 8, 2023. Under the slogan Iraqi Diplomacy Balanced International Relations and Sustainable Economic Development, the opening session was attended by the President of the Republic, Abdulatif Ahmed Gamal Rashid, the Prime Minister, Mohammed Shia al-Sudani, the President of the Supreme Judicial Council, Faik Zaidan, and the First Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, Bassem al-Mandalai. The ministry stated, the 7th edition of the conference came after a break that lasted 4 years, due to the corona pandemic and internal, regional and international challenges, with the participation of 85 ambassadors and heads of an Iraqi political and consular mission around the world. She stated that she worked during the conference to maximize the benefit and expand the scope of exchange of sectoral and specialized dialogues with the relevant committees in the Iraqi Council of Representatives, as well as with ministers, experts, advisors, and military commanders in the Iraqi government, as the conference sessions came to discuss topics, national and national security, combating terrorism, energy, oil, sovereignty and borders, planning and development, consular services and passports, industry, money and monetary policy, environment and climate change, international relations and foreign policy, investment, reconstruction and housing. Discussions during the sessions also concluded with recommendations that would raise the level of coordination and cooperation between the ministry and relevant national authorities. She indicated that the conference is a priority for the government program of Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani, stressing that the conference emphasized the diversification of economic and development partnerships, increasing Iraq's effectiveness regionally and internationally, and moving systematically towards restoring the strategic role with partners and friends, in a way that enhances security and sovereignty. Country, on the basis of common interests. She indicated that national response diplomacy developed an effective agenda during the conference, to reformulate foreign relations at the bilateral and multilateral levels, in line with developments on the regional and international arenas, with the aim of increasing the rates of influence and effectiveness of Iraqi diplomacy based on the sources of soft power, the economy, energy, development, taking important roles to reduce escalation in the region, and working to reverse the values, culture and history of Iraq. She pointed out that the principled position on the Palestinian issue and the right of its people to self-determination was emphasized, and the unjust war to which the people of the Gaza Strip are subjected was discussed, and the importance of standing up and providing humanitarian support to them and providing relief in various aspects, through continued coordination with the Arab and Islamic groups in this regard, as well as continuing dialogues with the rest of the parties with the aim of stopping the occupation authorities' aggression against the Gaza Strip. The ministry stated that it continues to express the highest national interests, in line with the growing democratic construction of state institutions, and to provide forms of support and facilitation to members of Iraqi communities around the world. She explained that the conference ended by documenting a set of political, diplomatic, administrative, technical, financial and organizational recommendations that would enhance higher capabilities and invest in an environment of stability internally to continue to confirm Iraq's openness in its foreign policy to all parties according to solid foundations and common and balanced interests.